What up, guys? It's Hakeem, aka drkheem, rapper. Um, I just wanted to give a little bit of insight to how my friend's hospital my last friend's hospital visit went. One before the last one, cause the last one they didn't let me in. All right, Friends Hospital. As you know, Friends Hospital is a hospital where you you go for mental disabilities. I don't know how young you could be when you go, or how old you can be when you go. It's just for kids and other ages or older and such like that. Teenagers, I think, teenagers and older. Now, a lot of it is hard to remember because I haven't really got too deep into it. I haven't told anybody too deep into it, but everything was going fine up until that day. The one the the um before the hold on, before the visit that I'm talking about before the visit I'm talking about now. That's how I should say it. Before the visit that I'm talking about now, there was this guy that looked like Post Malone or whatever. I'm not sure if he really was. He probably wasn't. People said he never said he was until he told me secretly that I'm Post Malone. I just don't got no tattoos. Now I'm a God fearing Christian. I'm a Christian, man. I can't I can't actually, because I don't trust nobody else. I only trust God. I'm getting to the point where it's getting scary, and I have to be he has to be by my side, and I have to be by his. I have to believe in him. Um, but then after that visit, I went again later on in the year or next year after having my There was a lot of stuff that was going on. My leg was my foot, my ankle, I mean, was badly sprained, whatever. And I was going through a lot of mental problems also at that time. My pills wasn't working, and right as we speak, I have an anxiety. Um, After that, I was put in a friend's hospital. Wasn't acting normal. I came in. No, that was before. That was during the time. That was during the time where Post Malone, dude that Post Malone came in. He made a symbol on the what's the name, and he slapped it. And everybody was, "What you doing?" Yeah, I swear to God, on everything I love, it created a different energy within that place. And ever since then, it's been crazy. So this last time I came in there, I was kind of off. I ain't gonna lie, I was a lot off, but not off to the point where as though I'm not in control of my body. I'm in control of, the only thing I wasn't in control of was what I was saying. Everything else was fine. Um, After I blacked out after a while, and then I woke up spinning. I woke back up spinning off my heels, on my heels actually, and I hit the telephone booth up as I was after I was going up and down the hallways and everything. Everybody was staring at me. I saw everybody. I just had no control over myself. My diagnosis: bipolar, schizophrenia, PTSD. That's pretty much it. Oh, sorry, I forgot what I was doing. As I was talking, after that, they humiliated me. They did a lot of stuff to me. They was playing around with me and everything. They hurt me a lot. Charge nurse hurt me. One of the techs hurt me really bad. Both of them kept messing with me and playing around with me and making me feel bad about myself. But then this is the scary part. Got to the point where as though I couldn't sleep, and I was seeing things and hearing things and everything. But this, oh my god, I never seen no dark stuff like this before. The first thing that happened, they was inducting me into the Illuminati. That's how I saw it. And it was this guy that said he was an assassin and everything. I can't really believe it, but if he was, he was. Cause sometimes this stuff is really real. I be trying to tell these people that the Illuminati is real and all that corruption in the world is real. Everything, everything that you don't think is real was most likely real. God didn't make this earth for no reason. God didn't make them for no reason. God didn't create them for no reason. Everything has a purpose. So I was eating a muffin that the tech that will beat me up all the time, he gave me, and I looked and I bit it. It was first it was a regular muffin. Oh no, it was weird. It looked weird, so I bit it, and then it tasted like dirt, straight up dirt. I looked into it, and it was worms and bugs in it, and I was like, yo, I was like, I spit it out. I was like, I'm not eating this. He said, you gotta eat it if you want to sit at the table. Man, there be crazy stuff in these mental hospitals. Like, and there was nobody there. There was nobody there, and then all the patients were talking about the same thing, cause they were just as derailed and messed up as me. I feel as though, and nobody had no help for nobody, and when I was talking to the techs and all the people that worked there, they acted like they didn't know what I was talking about. But I'm like, what? How am I not making sense? I'm making sense. I was making sense to myself. How can I not make sense to you? That makes that makes no like they don't make no sense. And um yeah, the tech nurse, the in charge nurse, he punched me so hard in my stomach, and then he lifted me up and punched me in my face, and I flew straight to the wall. And I would say about 6 feet, 6 feet away from 6 feet away from him. He punched me that hard so that I fly in the air 6 feet away from him and hit the wall. I know I was going crazy or whatever, as you can see, because they said some of them said they overdosed me with pills, and I didn't die for some odd reason. Then they had me thinking I was invincible after I left out the hospital. Also, there was this time where as though I was acting like I wasn't necessarily acting like I was a demon. I felt like I was possessed by somebody. I'm not sure what is going on 100%. I didn't have 10 days of sleep. Not 10 full days of sleep. I tried to sleep. During the day I tried to sleep, but they would be so loud during the day and I would be terrorized through the night. So that's not a good mix. I feel like if I ever go again, I'm the same thing is gonna happen all over again. Cause the same people go in that hospital all of the time, and they be acting like they rich and everything, and they be acting like they better than me. They make me feel like I'm less of a person when it comes to like say if less of a person when it comes to like socializing and everything. They make you feel like you're a high schooler and you don't fit in. I don't feel in with the fit in with the crowd anyway. It's not me. I don't. I'm not an introvert, but I'm not an extrovert. I'm like in the middle. I don't know what to call it. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. All the people. I'm gonna say one more thing after this. All the people that went through similar experiences as me. I hope you get to see this video and tell me what you think. Just comment. I got you. And second, the last thing that I remember vividly is the fact that he said this voice was in my head and it was like a demonic voice. It said I wasn't smoking, I wasn't under the influence or anything. He said turn your head 3 times and you'll see something special or something like that or supernatural, something weird. So I did. I was like this, but I wasn't in control of me turning my head. I was like it was like what the I was like what the fuck is it like yeah, and then after the third time I turned my head, the guy that was coming through that was doing the floors. He had this weird, twisty, demonic face. It scared. I'd never seen anything in my life that scary. Anything. I never seen anything in my life, my entire life, that's that scary. Man, and it doesn't stop. Like, these guys are messing with me then every day. That was the reason why I couldn't sleep. Is because they kept doing these. They know how to move through the walls and everything like that. I don't know what they're doing. Like they got like magic or something. I don't know. Or it might have just been a figmentation of my imagination. But some of it, you can't knock it, bro. And then it was this one time when, oh, I'm not done yet. It was this one time when everybody was all riled up and it was breaking stuff and everything, and and the charge nurse did not want to hit me. He started knocking people out or whatever. I don't know. I kept hearing a bang, like the bang like the sound effect that happened when he hit me. The sound effect that he made when he hit me, I kept hearing it. It's like it's like Batman. You know how when you play Batman Arkham Knight or whatever, you knock somebody out, and be like, damn, that's it's like a I don't know, I don't know how to pronounce it. That's how it sounded. But every time that happened, I was going crazy. I thought I was a Tasmanian devil. Yo, I don't know. It's just crazy. But tell me what y'all think. Thank y'all for listening and peace. Drkheem out.